Hi guys, part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, I suggest you go to my channel page and do that. So basically I was cleaning carpets, 2 tiny rugs, with my Hoover Aquaplus 2200. Everything was going smoothly. Then they started spraying water. As you can see, the float valve is here. It did not do the job. So I saw that, I heard it change its tone. It was not the float valve, it was, please ignore that, and the dog's barking. It was neither from between the container and the motor unit. It was spraying from the exhausts, which means the water got to the motor. The water was nowhere near here. It was the filter carrying the water upwards, but it was because I didn't use proper water water extracting parts. I don't know what they call it. I'm gonna be trying not to. How am I going to open this? How did I open it last time? Oh, from the handle. I'm going to be trying not to tip it upside down. Because the water may then go in further into the vacuum cleaner, and yeah, I was enjoying my afternoon until all of this happened. Oh, there are 2 spools extra here. Let me just quickly. I'm going to be trying to do this within half an hour. Because for some reason I can't post anything larger than 40 minutes. YouTube says I can't do it. I don't know why, but yeah. I've had this channel since the middle of January. And my birthday was 14th of January. Okay, so what's this? There's a suppressor in here. Okay, hold on. Don't know if you guys can see this. Well, obviously not yet. But everything is in the way. Oh my gosh. The water did not enter here, this part of the vacuum. So where did it spray out? Oh, there's a sponge. That explains it. So let's dig a bit deeper. And yes, I have done this before. 2 times on this exact cleaner. Not the same reason, but other reasons. Can't remember. No, that's a broken standoff. When was that? Oh gosh. Okay. There are so many screws here. I should probably give this a good dusting, but I don't have a brush or a dusting brush of a Hoover near me. But I'll be doing the dusting in another video where I make a series of opening up cleaners and giving them a clean in the motor units. But as I said, that's gonna be a series. What the hell? What the hell, boy? Oh, this wire. And I have accessed the motor. it is wet. Not the motor, but surprisingly not the motor. I should probably wear gloves. I don't own gloves. Max, get off the rugs! Sorry, guys. Oh, how? Okay, the motor has been removed from the motor unit itself. Don't know if you guys can probably see this, but it's wet. Let me turn on the flash. It's wet. All this sound insulation with cardboard, which I probably can not get a replacement of, is gone now. I will leave it to dry. Hold on. Okay, here's another one. Seems like it had been spraying from here. And that is that mold? From maybe a previous time? I don't know. But yeah, it's actually quite sad. No! The gasket. Oh gosh. Absolutely everything is wet. I can't really tell in what condition the motor is. And obviously I am too scared to turn it on right now, since it's outside of the cleaner. And I am not going to turn it on now. What's this? This came off of the motor on the inside. Focus. Anyone can tell me what this is? Comment down below, please. Would be very useful to me. How am I going to do this now? What was that? Oh, it's a screw. Oh my gosh! I forgot there's screws. What's this? Seal? Yeah, it seems like this is a seal that goes around here. It clearly didn't stay on, meaning it didn't seal. Sealant. Not the time. Max, don't bark. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna put this thing on now. It's making my hands dirty. Obviously, it's a vacuum cleaner. Just quickly going to fetch something to dry it off with. Okay, guys. Just quickly going to try to dry this stuff off. As I said, it's really sad for me. But it's my own fault, and I just have to accept that. Somewhat clean. Yes. Why did I use my Afrikaans? I'm giving it a clean as well now. Yeah, I'm mad at myself for not using proper equipment. Should have probably just asked Dad to use a pressure washer to spray it down. And these pieces of fluff or whatever they are stuck on the motor. There. It came from there. What they are, I do not know. How they got there, I also do not know. Well, obviously it's hair, and obviously it got in here from cleaning multiple times. And there's just more. And that seems to be all of it. Just quickly gonna let the motors sit here for a while I dry off the rest of this stuff. Then I'm going to put the Hoover around there somewhere and test it. This is a huge loss for me. Hold on. I hate my life. Probably shouldn't be saying that. But, what is this? Comment down below. Everything in the motor unit is wet. Wait. Oh. I'm gonna be trying to refit the seal that I struggled with a few seconds ago, or minutes. Yeah. I'm going to be asking my teacher if I can possibly clean her class for her with my Henry. But I'm going to be asking her on Monday, and then I'm going to be doing it on Wednesday morning. This thing better just dry quickly. The motor still spins freely. I don't know if this is a good thing to do or not, but I'm doing it. Oh gosh. Bad idea. How did this thing go? Now I have to wait for those spongy things to dry. I don't know, I'm sure it will work without it since it's just sponge. But it works with the sound dampening. And I don't want to really use that. Lose that. I hope to become a big YouTuber one day. Even though I know it's not gonna happen. But those of you who I believe I have 27 or 28 subs now. Somewhere in the 20s. I know for a fact. I'm going to be... I had one, but I gave it to my uncle. A proper vacuum for water collection. It's one of those water filtration vacs. But I gave it to him. He lives right next to us. I gave it to him because he moved in and he didn't have a vacuum. So I was like, why not? Okay, I'm just going to be trying to refit the motor here. Well, I can't do that because I need the sponge. let's see how the sponge is doing. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be looking at those sponges. Yeah. That's years and years and years of dust. If I'm not mistaken, this Hoover is around as old as me. Maybe a bit older, maybe a bit younger. Not sure. Still a bit done. But I really want to reinstall it to the vacuum cleaner. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna be doing that. Okay. Gonna be putting them back into the machine. I know it's not a good idea at all to put it back, especially when it's wet. I could risk electrocution, but I'm doing it for the vacuum. And I'm doing it to show Ibasiac that I honestly do love vacuum cleaners. And it's the first one in. Yeah. Okay, first one is in. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't use my camera. I'm using my phone. Okay, that one is in. Let's do this big chungus. How did it go in? This way or this way? I cannot remember, but there's dust. But like, no kidding, Sherlock. Obviously there's gonna be dust. What did you expect? How the heck am I going to be doing this? I'm guessing I should have paid attention to how I removed it. Why is nothing going in? How did it go in? This one only has half of the sponge, I realized now. Am I doing something wrong? Because these are the only pieces of sponge that I had removed. So I am guessing yeah. Hmm? No. It didn't come from there. Okay guys, it's been about 15 minutes and I still can't find out how this one goes in. So I'm not gonna insert it now. Gonna do it later when I found out where it has to go. So let's put the motor in. How does this? Goes on like that. Oh, good grief. Is it on? No. Two. Wait. I can't seem to well, which screws? Okay, there's one. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have it. Did I just misplace? No. Let me just screw it on. If it will allow me to. If not, can I please have my screw back? Thank you. There's a step that I missed. I do not know what. Is there? Let me just tighten the screw. Okay, they dropped a screw a few minutes ago. Can I find it? Found it. Okay, where will another screw go? There. Oh gosh, everything's blowing everywhere because of the wind. Yay. How long is this video? 22 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's those 3 screws. All back in place. There's another one somewhere. Here's one. Will it go here? Yes. I don't know if I'm blocking your guys' view, but let me just change this. Hi, Max. So here's the top of the Hoover. Tightening the final screw. Of this part of the motor unit. Let me just tighten this one. I know it won't do anything because of the broken standoff. Reattach that boy. And these. Suppress craft. I want to remove that suppressor. That thing is very dangerous. And there goes a screw. Where did this one go? Here. Screw. There's a screw that I missed somewhere. Don't know where. But I have a feeling I missed a screw somewhere. Sorry guys, the screw doesn't want to tighten. Oh my gosh, it's probably threading itself now. Yep, it threaded itself. Something that a screw always does. My hand is so tired now. That's not even tight enough. So I'm going to be using the flathead just to finish it off. Okay. Now how did this one go back? Obviously this way. It's not even lined up. I want to remove these screws first from the head cover. Okay. Where did this one come from? Because that one didn't need a screw. Now my head is full of dust. So this one threaded all the way down. It made a hole. There goes the head cover. I want to invest in an electric screwdriver. Where do you go? Does this one go in here? No. And there are cracks all over the motor cover. I mean, which is expected from an old cleaner. But then how did this thing go back on? Obviously it was with these long screws, but I don't have a shorter one from the cleaner. Is it, these are the same thickness? I know I'm talking to myself, and I look weird. People are staring at me. And when I mean people, the neighbors. No, we said this one. No, I don't think this one had a screw. Because when I put this one here, this hole goes to that screw. So let's see. Just see where it ends. Now I'm not applying pressure. I'm just screwing it normally. Yeah, they stopped. My suspicion was correct. Yeah. Then this one goes there. I think. I hope. Otherwise I messed up. Which I probably did. Goes to there. But now I have an extra screw. How? How do I have an extra screw? Okay, I'll be back when I've fully assembled it. Okay guys, I have reassembled it till what I can remember. I am not going to attach the filter because the filter is still soaking wet. I just do not know how I'm going to test it otherwise. Let me see how much of this I can throw out. And then I just want to see if we'll sit. I think honestly, yeah. I'll take this. This one is dry. I'm just gonna put a cloth inside of the container, the vacuum container, instead of the filter, just to test the cleaner. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna put you guys right here and zoom in. I'm gonna be there by the table where the plugs are just to manage it. But there, that one is. And I can't. Is it on or off now? Let's see. Okay, the cleaner is off. I switched it off at the plug. It's on at the cleaner now. Well guys, seems like it works. Yeah, it works. So just gonna leave it until tomorrow. Gonna leave that to dry, leave the filter to dry, the hose, and obviously the motor unit as well. Am I even in frame? Even the motor unit, I'm gonna leave it outside to dry. But yeah, I'm very grateful that the cleaner still does work. It's just that I can't continue with this anymore. Yeah. So I'm gonna put them here as well to dry. Should probably zoom out. Looks weird. Gonna hang the hose up to dry. There we go. There's the hose. And the other rug test piece, I'm gonna put it here. I don't know if we're getting guests today. If we are, I'm probably going to make another video. These two videos I'm gonna be adding to that series. It's gonna be like a saga. It started by cleaning rugs. Innocently. The motor getting wet of one cleaner, resulting to disassemble the entire cleaner just to make sure it still works, reassembling waiting almost 2 days for it to dry, and cleaning the rest of the cleaners just to make sure they're clean. I have an Electrolux cleaner vintage. I don't know how to disassemble it because it has the cord rewind and it's vintage, so I don't want to do it. But it works 100% fine. That's the next video. But yeah, this video is already 35.5 minutes long, so gonna call it quits there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, one more thing. If you guys have any video ideas, sorry about my dirty hands. If you have video ideas, suggest them down below, or those of my friends WhatsApp me if you want some video ideas. If you want some gaming or anything, let me know. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.